Hey guys, playing Crew 2 here, part 2 again. Pretty psyched. I haven't played it that much, it's only my second video. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, guys. I'm gonna play some off-road, some planes, and I'm gonna do some boating as well. So I'm not gonna just stick to street racing today, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Hope you guys like it. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my map here real quick and see if I can choose something a little bit different. I think I'm going to start with the boating. That way I can actually get a boat of my own, and then I'm going to move on to the other races.
Listen up, people. I'm looking for a driver. If you can handle yourself on the water, and in the air and behind the wheel, obviously, though we'll come to that later, then maybe you've got what my team needs. Beat the posted time for the trial, and there'll be a spot for you. Fail, and well, I'm sure someone else will grab the opportunity. Alexis Kendrick Racing deals strictly with winners. And I'm Alexis, so I would know.
I honestly think the boating is going to be pretty easy. It's not that complicated. I've done some boating racing games before. It's not that hard. You don't have to worry about any crazy obstacles, so I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, get out of my way. Alright. Just going to race to the front here and pretty much just stay up there. That way it's going to be... You can just stay up there. Once you get up to the front in boating, no one can really catch up to you. You keep using your nitros and you just... It's all, you know, hit the finish line eventually. Not to mention, like, the terrain is, like, open water. So, you've got all the space you need to try and get around people or get ahead. You just have to make sure you go through the checkpoints. So, like I said before, it's really easy. It's not that hard. And this is a nice boat. I really like it. I wish I had it. But unfortunately I don't. Eventually I will, hopefully one day. I'll be able to just get my own speedboat, go out in the water, and race anyone. Someone will probably tell me, no, 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 you can't do that, you can't do that. You're not supposed to be racing. Whatever, I don't care. You only live one life, so I'm here to have fun.
Congratulations, you got the gig.
That was easy, super easy.
Let's go someplace we can talk about what happens next.
You shouldn't have any problems like doing these first couple of races in order to get a boat or plane or an off-road car. But just test to see if you can actually, you know, compete, and then it'll probably get harder from there. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so now I think I'm actually going to be able to get my own boat since I just finished that event.
There's still some things you need to work on, but that's okay. I'll teach you what you need to know. It'll be hard work, but you'll see the results on the track, or the waves, or in the air. So, this is the pit. It's where the pro racing community preps. Now you can hang out here too. You belong. That's Clarence Bishop, the Third. He's the reigning champ around here. Racing royalty, really. His father and grandfather were both champions, too. Which helps explain his attitude.
I want that car so bad.
If you start winning,
I think you can actually get pretty much any car they show here, or at least customize it to make it look like
anything needs to change.
Want to get.
A lot of drivers see things differently. Me, I think there needs to be some balance. You'll decide for yourself, I guess. just in case you were wondering, there's a powerboat with your name on it waiting for you in the shop.
Sweet.
Don't thank me. You've earned it. And you're gonna need it. The rest of these, you can buy later. Not that one, little grasshopper. Not yet. You need to find the winner's circle a few times first.
I'll stick with the boat I have, and I'll eventually get that car. It won't be long. So let's see, I'm gonna customize it a little bit. I mean, unless it actually comes like the way I'm super satisfied with, but let's see if we can make this look a little bit better. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is the one I'm gonna be getting. And I actually like the way it looks. I may change the color a little bit. Let's see what other options they have for me. They only changes one stripe. I'll stick to yellow. That's good enough. It's still bright. Alright guys, so we're going to be moving on to another race. I think we're going to actually go for...
In case you hadn't noticed,
for a second.
now we can edit videos through the live app. Just open the map, search through
I think I'm
it,
actually going to
and
do
you'll find the
off-road now.
tools you need. I'll bet posting those
Once
babies
this
gets
guy's
us
done
tons of
talking.
new followers.
Okay, so now more boating races actually popped up so that I can now actually use my own boat to do those races, as you can see on the map. So I'm actually going to go for and do some off-road. That way I can actually get a car and do other off-road in other areas of the country. So let's see how that goes.
Hey there. I'm Wade Parker. Maybe you've heard of me. And this is my show. I'm looking for someone interested in racing off the beaten track. And I'll loan you a ride to see if you've got it. What is it? Take the keys, my friend, and we'll find out. If you win, you keep the car and get a shot at running some real races. You lose, I take my ride back and it's so long. But you're not gonna lose, are you? Huh. I didn't think so.
Three, two, one.
Alright, let's see if this is an actual race or if they just want me to finish the event. Okay. Alright, so this one's not going to be a race, they just want you to finish it. It doesn't even look like it's time. They just want you to finish it, see how you're going to do, I guess. So, I really like the off-road races. You don't have to, you know, worry about other cars, holes, or anything. I mean, of course you have to worry about cars when you're racing, but you're not worrying about, like, street poles or anything like that. Just like when it comes to when you're in a boat, or even if you're on a plane. Same concept. So this is pretty fun. I love the open terrain. You got a lot more room to work with, and sometimes the bumps can actually give you a little bit more like push and momentum. But you always got to worry about the hills. See, like this one right here, you need to use your nitro. That way you can go much faster. Otherwise you're just gonna go behind. You're gonna get behind with all the other cars. And watch out for rocks, as I've clearly just run into them. I gotta get better with this. And there's deer. I don't think the deer pose a problem though, they just run around. It's just for visuals. Okay, so this one's really short. The finish line's already right here. I think I see a big ramp. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that was super cool. I love the ramps in this game. I'm used to playing Midnight Club 2, just like I said in my last video, and there wasn't really that... I don't even think there was any ramps. You would just, like, race on the street, and that was it. You could go on the highway, but, you know, it didn't add any ramps, it wasn't off-road, it was just strictly in the city. So this is so much better. I haven't played the first crew, so I am really liking this a lot.
Not bad. You and me, we we got some things to discuss about your future. Come on, base camp, and your new car awaits.
Alright, I'm about to hit the popular stage. Sweet. I'm gonna assume that once you get popular, or even if you get further than that, you get more activities and the challenges probably become harder. So now again, I get to choose my own vehicle since I'm part of the off-road family now, and I'm curious what it's going to be. You probably have a lot of different types of options. You're not going to get the best car, though,
Look who
but you
it
can
is.
customize it.
You've made your bones. Now you belong here. So welcome to this little slice of off-road paradise. You'll find everyone here. Mudders, mountain climbers, and winners. And I'm betting that last one's what you're gonna be. That fool's Tucker Morgan, though everyone calls him Tuck. He thinks he's number one around here, but we're gonna show that tree hugger just how wrong he is. He likes to ride out and explore. Lots of folks around here do, which is their mistake. They ought to be focusing on racing instead. But their loss is our gain. Yours and mine. And like I said, you can go to the shop and pick up the car that's waiting for you there. Call it an investment in your future.
I want that dirt bike.
The rest of them there,
Those are really fun.
You'll have to earn.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and customize this. Rally Raid. Oh, the next one is going to be the motocross, so I probably don't have to do too many races in order to get it. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to actually keep this one, and it looks like I have to keep the color. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick with that, and the wheels are fine too. Alright, still
How'd you like to earn a little cash just
same
driving
activities
around? This
with a
magazine
couple more
asked us to take some
off-road
photos. You
races.
can see what they want in your photo album. It's not mandatory, but the way you roll looks like easy money.
I'm actually going to try and do one more off-road race. I'm going to see if I can get that motocross bike, but I probably have to do a little bit more. Something tells me I do. I don't think it's just going to be, you race one, you get a new car. Probably got to do like a few, get first place, or at least get in the top 3. That way you can get more points and more followers. So let's give it a try. You never know. I'm going to see what happens. I wonder if that's 42 points. That sounds right. I need to look into that a little bit more.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so this one's not even an actual race. You just have to beat the time limit, and it seems like some of them are going to be like that. And the car that's like pretty much a shadow, is the one that previously did the 3 minutes and 16 seconds. So I know I'm going to beat that. I'm not too worried about that. This terrain looks pretty easy. And this car has good hydraulics, so it takes all of the bumps, it takes all of the hills that you go over, so it's really good. And when you use nitros, it just makes it even easier for you. And mud, not to mention mud. You go through water, it goes through it easy. It doesn't even slow down. I like how you just pretty much go through people's houses in this. You go through through their yard. Oh man. If this was real, you'd probably end up in someone's house. Guarantee it. Because it would be, be hard not to. With the roads being slippery, you're gonna end up in someone's kitchen. or hit a cow, because there's just random cows walking around, because why wouldn't there be? This is like people's houses. Alright, it looks like on the top left, you see that it's like going at it like a percentage. And that is pretty much telling me that you're 50% done with the race. And each time it hits like a second, that percentage goes higher. So that should let you know that there's not that much left in the actual race. You're going to be finished with it actually pretty soon. So that's even cooler. It gives you an idea of how much time and how far you are to the finish line.
It's simple.
See,
Pick up
yeah,
the pace
the finish
or
line's
get
already
left
coming
behind.
up. Oh man, that finish line was farther away than I thought, but that's okay. It still gives you an idea. You know, it's not gonna be like another 3 minutes. It's probably just gonna be like 45 seconds. Yeah, and I totally beat this guy's time. That was simple. It wasn't hard at all, by like at least 20 seconds. Alright, I'm almost at the popular stage, so only one more race and I think I'll be good.
Yeah, I'd say that race went well for us. I got the check, you got the win, we got our name in the paper. Very well indeed.
And I guess you can go to different photo ops too, so that makes it pretty cool. Gains you more followers, probably a little bit more cash to be able to buy more cars as well. I'm gonna move on from this and actually head on to the airplanes. That is what I'm waiting for. Okay, these airplanes aren't too bad. The ones that we used at the start of the game, I didn't really like too much. Those were just too basic for me, but these are a little bit better. They're like, you know, a step away from a private jet.
Welcome to our community of freestylers. I'm Sophia, and I'll be taking you on. Here, we're all about having fun. If you want in, it's easy. Get that plane, get ready to click on that list in the order they're shown, and grab a barf bag while you're at it. Use the bag and you lose. Beat the score I've set and you're in. I'll show you what I can really do later, but for now, it's your turn.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I've been waiting for this. I really like flying
Now
planes.
try a roll. To roll, level out your flight, then pick left or right. Move the stick in the direction you choose until you've done a full roll.
Okay, so this is like basically like a tutorial run, so you can see how to actually fly the plane. And these stunts are not hard at all. Super simple. You just have to do exactly, you know, how the game says it so that you can just move on from it. And this one wants you to do to the left and to the right.
Time to air drift. Just hold your right or left rudder pedal down for long enough and you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, this part shouldn't. This is super simple. But you have to do it the way it okay, yeah. Like I said, you gotta do it the way the game wants you to do it. Otherwise, it's just gonna restart you. You gotta hold it until it reaches a certain, you know, amount. Okay, so you have to reach 60.
Knife flight can be tricky. Orient your plane with one wing pointing straight down and you've got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna be assuming that you have to be using the air drift, otherwise you're just gonna end up crashing. That way, the plane will stay level while you're in midair, instead of just going straight down. Because that's how the controls kind of work. Yeah, see, if you use air drift, it'll stay level the whole time.
Try a loop. Just pull the stick back until you've gone a full 360 degrees.
I don't know, I'd have to get used to that if I did that in real life, because sometimes that'll take the air out of you, oddly enough. But it really does look
Now,
fun.
low altitude. Take a wild guess what that one means.
Okay, so we're just gonna
Just
go
be
down
careful
here.
not to brush more than the treetops, or you'll get a crash course in landing the wrong way.
Okay, and obviously touching the top of the trees isn't that big of a deal, but any lower you go, and it'll probably restart you, or you'll crash if it's like an actual race. So I'm gonna try and get a little bit low here without actually hitting the... Oh, shit. Okay, so it restarted me. Let's try this again. Alright, I need to go a little bit lower. Because every time I go back up, the number at the bottom just stops. You need to stay lower at like a specific amount of time. Alright, this is a good area. I should be able to get it here. There we go. That wasn't that hard.
That was awesome. Great flying. Okay, you need to meet my partner in crime, Emmett, at the barn, and then we can really get you rolling.
Alright, sweet. I'm at the popular stage. I think I should be able to do more activities now, so that's really exciting. I can do all types of different races in different areas of the country, so let's see where those are located.
I'm Emmett. And you must be the new talent Sophia was talking about. We'll see
Oh,
if
I
she's
actually
as good
forgot.
a
I
judge
can
of
actually get a
people
new
as she
plane
is a
too.
pilot. And a
Sweet, that
driver.
way I can do plane racing.
And, never mind. You get the picture. Now, as to what this place is about, that's tricky to describe. You see these people? They work hard and they play hard, and they somehow make ends meet. Until you can wrap your head around that, you don't belong here. But heck, Sophia vouched for you, so you've got to be good folks. She and I have got something for you down at the store,
that
by the
looks
way.
cool,
That's
the
down
race.
here. A place
And a
where
monster
you can pick
truck
up a
too?
few other rides when
Oh,
you
I
burn
hope
the
I can actually
scratch.
race that.
But, getting one for free ought to put a smile on your face. Just remember to keep smiling when she whoops you good up there.
Everyone wants that. That is
In the
a
meantime, I
sleek
suggest you
boat.
figure out what you want to do. There's no rules around here except do your best and have fun. I expect you to follow them.
Alright, so which new car can I get? The plane and the boat? Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to get the plane and then I want to get the boat. Or do I only get to choose one? Oh, this was the only one that's free. Ugh. I guess the other one's unlocked and I just have to get more money to get it. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I actually like the stripes on it. Oh, look at all that. Sweet. Okay, so I've got 23 new
Guess
activities
what?
to work with.
There's an easy way
So
for us to add
that means I'm going to
followers.
put a lot of more
All you've got to do
racing
is
into
cool
the
stuff
game,
like
into the
flying under
clips now,
bridges,
guys, so that you guys can
drifting, or
enjoy that a
taking
lot
big
more.
jumps. The more stuff you chain, the more followers we get.
Get ready for a new chapter in the Live Extreme series, now available.
I got a call from Live. They want us back. Remember when we were outsiders just scrapping for a chance to compete? Now look at us.
All right, there's a lot of new stuff for me to do. 43 new activities. Okay, so I can put a lot of more racing into the clips now. If you guys want me to do something specific, let me know in the comment section. I'll do it, and I have no problem with it. You know, I'll get first place, at least attempt to. I can't say I will, but I'll do all I can. Thanks for watching, guys. This is part 2. Check out part 3 when it comes out. Comment on the section below. Let me know how you liked it.